So tonight I'm going to cook a Smithfield pork roast. I've got a glass pan, but I always line it with tin foil. I've got some carrots. I'm going to put the carrots in there. All right. We'll spread them around. And I don't think that's quite enough, so I'm going to cut up this green pepper and put it in there too. Get a nice flavor on that too. Got to wash it, still got the sticker on there. We're just gonna do, we'll do rings of this. Good slices rings. I mean, it's just one green pepper, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. In my big knife. Yeah, I didn't put the dishes away from my last cooking expedition. Right, so slice down there. Nice big slice there. All right. It's gonna make a mess, but I think we're gonna continue in with the seeds. We'll get those cleaned out in just a minute. I just want nice even rings. All right, so now we're gonna do this, 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 and this. So let's put that in there. All right, so cut that off, cut that off, cut that off, cut that off. All right. Rinse that off again. Get the seeds out of there. Pop that in there. There we go. Knock that out. There we go. All right. We're gonna do onions too, so pop that out of there. A nice big piece right there. All right. Oh, we got this water running in the background. Cut that off. Nice big piece there. Take off the four corners. There we go. All right. Oh, we got this piece right here. We don't want to forget that one. All right. So yeah, there's a whole green. This will be ready about 5:30, I guess. I have hockey tonight, so. Right. Some nice slices of this too. Yeah, we don't want to cut my hand off on camera. That would not be good. All right, that's good enough. So I want to sprinkle the onion in there. Nice big pieces. I'm not going to cut these down. Nice big pieces so you actually have some onion pieces in there. Nice big rings. Oops. Big, nice, chewy, tasty. Be nice and cooked. Those onions. About an hour, hour and a half. Maybe by 6 it'll be done. All right. But at this point, I season the bottom vegetables. I'm going to use some garlic powder. Yeah. Liberally. Use some black pepper. Liberally. All right. And we like this smokehouse stuff real good. It adds just, not a lot, just enough to pop it. Again, I'll show you what we're gonna do. Again, most of it's, oh yeah, that was plenty. I can already smell that. So now we're going to take our meat and we're going to carefully use our kitchen knives and cut a nice, even hole in here. See, I'm just getting in here with this kitchen scissors so I can get a nice even cut here. Down there. So now we're going to make sure that that sauce drizzles all over that stuff too. And then we're going to squeeze this out. All right, don't be afraid to touch it. All right. All right, so it's got lots of sauce left in that bag. So what I like to do is take some water. We use Aquafina here. I'm going to fold this up into itself. Shake that up a bit. Get all that sauce out of there. I'm going to pour it over this other sauce. And there we go, getting all that good sauce and juice. We're going to do it one more time. Oh, look, we even had some meat at the bottom of there. Some meat popped out of there. So we got a fresh bottle of water here. All right, so we'll be careful. All right. All right. So we need a good bit of water in here, so this really adds to the flavor of the vegetables. We've added our own seasoning. But now we've got the intended flavor of the pork in there too from the wrapper. All right, another thing I like to do, we've got these little pieces of pork here. We'll pull those out. All right. So let's find the fat part here. We're going to cut the fat down the middle so both pieces have a little bit of fat, but we're going to cut this in half. Well, I thought we were, but then I realized we don't have a good knife. Let me get a different knife because that's not doing what I want it to do. Let's do it with this one. Nothing's working. There she's letting go. Now we're going to fillet that open nice. Keep these vegetables in here. Ah. Nice. Now we're going to let that cook. At 350 degrees for about an hour. All right. And while we wait for that to heat up, let's make a little rice. So we've got our rice pot right here. Mahatma rice is what we use. I'm going to do a cup of it. So I'm going to take my measuring cup, set it in there so if I spill any rice it doesn't go everywhere. Alright, here's a cup. That's a cup. Alright, and then we're going to do 2 cups of water. Alright. One. 2. We're going to do a dab of pepper. A little more than a dab. I'm gonna do a little bit of sea salt. Just a little bit. Everybody relax. A touch of garlic powder. Yeah, this is just rice, but why not let it cook in there? Why not let all of this cook at the same time? A little bit of hot sauce. I get a little on the lid, but it's not gonna hurt this thing. It's just cleanup. All right, so now we got some rice going on right there now. Let's stir this up. And just so nothing gets crazy, I'm gonna stick about a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of butter in this too. And then it's gonna go in my rice cooker. So yeah, 1 pat of butter. It's not a whole tablespoon. It's a little thicker on the bottom, but just pop that in there. Take this. I'm gonna put this on the rice maker. All right. So that's ready to go in the oven at 350 degrees. And we'll come back when that's done. I'll pull it out and set it right there, and you can see what it looks like when it's done. So as promised, an hour later, we have a nice roast. Let's cut into this thing and see how it looks. We have some nice rice. Huh? The carrots are nice and tender. Look at that. Nice. That's really nice. All right, well, I just wanted to show you got your rice cooked. That was an hour of cooking on 350. I can turn this off now. But yeah, it's a nice roast out of the package. Just, you know, do the seasoning like I did, like you saw earlier, and then use the water in the package to get the rest of the seasoning. And this smells really, really good. Again, you don't know how it smells on video, but this is really going to be a delicious dinner. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I'll have more cooking videos as I share my cooking experience and my seasoning. Take care.